Hello guys, and welcome to 100 Days in Sky Factory. This is going to be an achieving video. It is going to take it has taken me, a very long time, guys. It is an accomplishment that honestly, I don't know how I did. You guys need to watch the whole video to find out everything that went on in this video. Thanks for watching. Let's get 100 likes and 100 subscribers by the end of this video. Well, by the end of we're done. Thanks for watching. It's been AJ Andrews, and let's get right into this video, guys. And don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next one. So on day one, I went ahead and got the tree. I broke it down, took it apart, teared it to pieces, and said goodbye to it. And then I made some oak slabs. As we always know, slabs mobs don't spawn. That's why I make slabs. You never you never use the logs, and slabs always give you, I don't know if they give you more, but it feels like they give you more. But that's why you always use slabs. So right here we are growing the tree a little bit more, getting some more resources and all that kind of junk. Right here we made some drying racks, air fryers like the game likes to call it. So then we were growing the tree some more, and then more, and then more, and then more. Sooner or later we'd be placing down those drying racks. Right now, built up like that, and then place them down so we could get some petrified sap acorns. Those will be coming in a few seconds. They don't take that long to craft. So they're probably there already. So yes, we have some petrified and everything, doing well. So right now we're making a crushing table. That's a pretty cool device, and I just goofed, as you guys saw, like 5 times. So moving on to growing 2 trees at once. That's pretty cool. So right now we're growing 2 dirt saplings. Just to get dirt. To make dirt. There is a long process to make dirt. And as you guys can see, that's how you make dirt. And it's not that long as you see, but it's pretty long. So right here we are crafting dirt. I don't know what else I could say right there. Then we're crafting dirt. I'm pretty sure these are sand. Yep, sand acorns. We're getting some sand acorns right now. And honestly, there's some things that I don't even know what I'm doing. So, right now I'm making some gravel. No, some petrified. So this is cobblestone. This is my first time making cobblestone, guys. Round of applause. Well, that probably sounded horrible. Oh, this is my first time jumping off. You'll see why. My hunger bar was all gone, and now I just refilled it because I have big brain, no small brain. Day 3, we went ahead and did some improvements on our base. There's our first bonsai pot. It's not hopping though. You'll see that later on in the video. That is like a full 30 days worth of work right there. This little tree will become 30 days of work. 30 days, not 20, 30, probably more too. So moving on, we continued down the days, placing down and making certain saplings. Right here we're making a sapling. That's pretty cool too. Any sapling that you make is really cool. So we're making a cottonwood sapling so we can lose the night. On day 4 we made some sand so we could improve just have sand basically. And right there we were getting some water. Now we're throwing the sand down to get some birch saplings, and birch saplings will become useful later on. See, we have some carrot seeds. We placed some down over there. Obviously you guys can see that on day 4. So we were continuing to mine different things like that. So while you guys are looking at this, we were taking our dirt acorns and we were going to make some pigs. Yeah, pigs from seeds. That's pretty cool. Honestly, I wish Minecraft had that, but that would make no sense. So we just got a pig from a seed. Well, actually we ran out of bone meal, so I'm breaking down the tree to get myself some more bone meal. Right now I need to regrow it so I can get some acorns. And looks like the other one grew, so we should have fun. And so now we have a pig. Our first pig of the series, guys. Let's go. That's pretty fire. Let's get a pog in the chat. So right now we're just getting ourselves some more birch saplings. And obviously every time you get a sapling you want to grow it. And we did get some coal by smelting it. That's pretty cool. So moving on to the next day in a minute. So because we just got ourselves some wool. And now we're making our, I don't know why I made 4. I don't know, I thought there was like 4 for some reason. Well, now we're moving on to day 5, after I could find a place to put down this bed. And they say I played Minecraft. And obviously I jumped off because I was running out of hunger. And then we went to bed. Because we're that cool. That cool. Over 9,000. So continuing on through day 5, we continued to make lava. That's pretty cool. Study in the dark arts. So right there we made some lava. That was not the best sound, guys. Sorry. But you guys want some sound at least. So right here I'm trying to make a cobblestone generator, but obviously you need lava. So I went back and got myself a bucket of lava. So right here I was placing in everything. And a cobblestone generator. That thing is like a lifesaver. Will never run out of cobblestone. It will always give you 32. Every time I've clicked it, it's given me 32. It is like the biggest lifesaver ever. So right here I'm starting my way into Tinker's Construct. And that is a mouthful. So then we got a bucket of mud with seared bricks in it. And yes, could you guess? We're putting it on the pigs. Let's go. So we never really got into that, so that wasn't really important, but I find it interesting that we were putting it on pigs. So yeah. Then we continued to do more Tinker's Construct, and then we stored our pigs somewhere. That was pretty cool. And then we continued to get the rest of the pigs, because you can't just leave them out there. That's not nice. So on day 8, we went ahead and we did Tinker's Construct. That mod, if you don't understand, is the longest thing in the world. It doesn't end. It just keeps going and going and going. It's just like a continuous, infinite loop of mods. Well, it worked. It's so cool because it works with every mod. That's why we went ahead and did Tinker's Construct, because it's a smeltery and it's like a faster furnace, because it like burns twice as fast. Well, not really, but it burns a lot more. It turns into 2 ingots instead of 1 if you do it this way. So that's why we went ahead and I started building the Tinker's Construct. So before you guys saw me make some seared bricks and craft them into the blocks and the different utensils like the seared tank and other things. There's a lot more to it, but I just didn't do it at that moment. You guys will see it later on in the video, but continuing on. So right here we made the controller. That's what I meant to say. We were getting started on the controller. That's the next big thing that we have to make. So the controller smeltery, that's what runs the whole thing. You throw in some stuff to it and it just works for some reason. It just does its thing and it's like magic. So we were getting some supplies together to obviously craft more seared bricks. That brain farted for a long time. So right here is the crafting recipe if you guys don't know that. You make the Groot and then you smelt it down and you get seared bricks. So, and then we went ahead and continued to make something like the seared train. That's important. And then we made the casting bin. That's how you get blocks. That's important as well. And then here's the placement of it. And so, yeah, we're still moving down, finishing up this. This was day 9, by the way. So continue to place down all the blocks to finish up the smeltery. It's just a masterpiece, kinda, I say. Not, yes. So we're getting more seared bricks. This was like the most boring thing ever to do and to watch. But it gets better, guys. Stay with me. So right here we're finishing up the smeltery on day 9. It took forever. And then on day 10 to 12 we were still working on the smeltery. I begged the difference. It never ended. It was like a continuous path of just continuation. That's why mods like this are so good. You want mods to never end because then the fun doesn't stop. It's like a journey that doesn't end. Just Tinker's Construct is so much longer than what I showed you guys. I just spent like 4 days on it. Well, kind of like 3, because I do a lot more in 12 as well. You guys will see that coming up soon. So then you fill it up with lava and it's working. I'm pretty sure I show you guys it working. So the next thing we do is we craft our first iron. Let's go, guys. Good push. Iron first time, and it's honestly pretty weird to craft because you just put the resins together and you throw it in the system and it smelts down, and then I put it on a sapling and it gave me an iron sapling, and that's basically iron. And then we got a redstone sapling, and then we got some dark oak saplings. And then we also continued to move on to make a lapis sapling right here. That was pretty cool. You had to make some water bottles for that one. And so then we made a bonsai pots. Bonsai pots were very important, as you guys see down there on day 13. That's just like what we do for the next few days. We continue to make hopping bonsais. Those are like the most important thing in this game because it just gives you infinite resources after you just are there for a while. You guys will see towards the end I do a lot of a few AFK moments where we just like it just grows and it's like infinite resources in some ways. On day 14 we continued to smelt down the iron to get more iron. It's like different like that. And then we made some wooden hoppers, guys. Not iron hoppers, wooden hoppers. Imagine if Minecraft had that. That'd be pretty cool. So right here on day 15 through 16 we continued to add on to our hopping bonsai collection. Well, our category, or you could call like our tree farm, you could say. So we put down some dirt, the sapling, and it just grows and goes into the chest. Later on we will replace those wooden hoppers with iron, well, normal. And then here on day 17 we continued on. We did a lapis sapling right there. That was pretty cool. All saplings are pretty cool. And then right here I show you guys more of the process on how I built it. If you guys have gotten this far, leave a like down below. So right here I'm breaking these blocks because it wasn't like working for some reason, like how I wanted to place it. On day 18 we can continue to make more hopping bonsais, and so that wasn't interesting, so I skipped over it really. And then we made some furnaces. I'm pretty sure we were making an auto crafter if I'm not mistaken. And those things are really cool. No, it's a packager. Yeah, those things are really cool. So what those do is they are like you'd put down an item cable and it would take out the item and put it in the packager, and that would package it together to get like iron amber, make everything easier to craft so you don't have to do it yourself. It does it for you. This is really cool. I do have some goofs up right here. I wasn't meant to hit this one or put it next to that one, but I'll realize it in a few minutes. So we were deciding to put on the we decided to put on the iron one, as that's really basically the most important. And then I need to figure it out because it's like backing up for some reason. If you guys have anything about that, just comment it down below. I don't know why it's really doing that, but we do end up creating some systems to make everything work better in the long run. You guys will get to see that. So I'm looking at the recipes so I can see what I need to throw in. And right here I pull a small, very small brain moment, because I really don't do it right. I forgot, because up there where you see that piece of paper, you need to hit allow list, not ignored list, so it doesn't pull in the wood, sticks, trees, and leaves. You can't craft iron amber with leaves and wood. Should look at that. It didn't even pull in what I wanted it to. It pulled in everything but I wanted it to. I'm pretty sure because it was like saying don't pull that in. Yeah. So right there, that's what we did. We then I figured out and took everything out. I will sooner or later be powering it. You'll see that here soon. So then we also made a simple power source, simple generator, and that was pretty cool. And I placed it down under, and I will end up moving it. On day 19 through 20, we made some mulch. It grows stuff a lot faster. I will end up upgrading everything to this mulch. So as you guys can see here, we replaced the most important one, the iron, with the mulch, so it can move a lot faster. And as you guys will see later on, it does back up at some point, because I can't keep up with the demand until I get a certain resource or a certain block to upgrade my storage system, as you guys will see later on. So on day 19 through 20, we continued to do this for a while. This is like one of the biggest things we do, basically. And so I placed the generator up here and powered it with some coal, and then ran it to the machine. And then we also ran it through other things. So, and then day 21 through 26, we made some more saplings. We got some vines to sell to get some cactus, and cactus obviously is for green dye. You'll see us later place it down and break it to get some green dye. So right there, we place it down and get some green dye, and yeah. So that's what we did for that one. You break it, and then you place it down again, and then you like turn it into green dye. So right here is how you make slimy dirt. It's for another thing that we make in the long run. You guys will see that later. We got some molten tin that we're pouring on a certain sapling, I'm pretty sure. But I'll show you guys sapling once it gets to it. And so right now we're finishing up that iron block that you guys saw right there. And then we are going to take a birch sapling, and I'm pretty sure we're going to put that in there, and that will give us a 10 sapling. You guys will see 10 is going to become a very, 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 very important thing. And it's just very, very important. So while we were doing that, then it gave us a 10 sapling, and then the achievement. So day 27 through 28, we did some more hopping bonsai stuff, and that's basically it, because that is the biggest thing we do. So day 29 through 30, we went to the nether, and that was really, really boring. I died like 10 times, so I didn't really show you guys the nether. But I did show you guys coming back, and I had to create another cake because I lost my overworld cake, so I had to come back by killing myself, getting all the supplies, and then making a cake, because you can just put any sapling around it and it will give you the overworld cake. Right there I show you guys getting some of the loot, like that ender book allows you to travel anywhere really. It's really nice. The main goal of the nether was to get the quartz, as you guys saw there, and we did, so that's good, to make that auto crafter right there. And then right here I show you guys on day 31 through 32 I make a gold sapling. That is an accomplishing thing, and what's so cool about it is I took the gold that I got from the nether, I found it in a chest, and I used that to make the gold sapling, so I was way ahead of the game. So right there you guys saw me make a margarine sapling. I did not say that correctly, but it was pretty cool. And then day 33 through 37 we made some more packagers so we can upgrade our system, and that was interesting. And so while we were upgrading the system, it was going well, and so we placed down all the things you guys saw earlier. In day 33 through 37 we made a simple combustion generator and put it down below. I will show you guys in a minute, as it will pop up, all the work I had to do below there to make that system run. It was very intricate and a lot of time consuming. I had to put down its own, what's it called? Brain fart, good lord. I had to put down its own coal sapling so I could grow it and make it easier instead of like putting something in it and it'd run out eventually, but that won't run out because it can smelt really anything. And then right here you guys see me making another sapling. I'm pretty sure it's silver. Yep, we went ahead and make the silver sapling. That's the coolest thing. You take all your saplings and make new saplings. And then we got a diamond sapling. We made diamonds from a tree. Let's go. Then we made some filing folders. That will upgrade our storage system, like I said a long time ago. So day 38 through 39, we continued the storage system to make that better. And this was the longest process you guys will ever see on any YouTube channel. We'll never see more than this. I think we spent 30 days on this, at least. So right here, we're making some servos to make the system better, but it doesn't really make the system better. You'll see that, but I don't really show it because it's kind of horrible. But I will end up upgrading them to make them the best. And right here, like I was saying earlier, I made the coal trees so it could go into there and it could feel that system. I will be showing you guys, I'm pretty sure on day 39, how I created the system. Well, no, how I powered it. I will show you guys the system running into it. You guys will be able to see that. And so right here we're running everything into it, creating all the filing folders. That's pretty cool. Like, those things can hold 2 billion items. 2 billion. That is no joke. It is not something to laugh about. It's like something that you wouldn't think, because that's a lot of items. So it's like, I'm pretty sure it can hold 8 files. So that's pretty cool. On day 40, I show you guys it running in. So there's the servo and the cable. I think they're called like opaque cables. There's not see-through, but you can get some see-through ones. I will be doing that because that will be the coolest thing ever. So right here, I'm showing you guys that it's running through the system. It's working all fine and dandy. So right here, I'm making some more filing folders, and oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure this process took forever. Like, I just have to keep getting some more and more sugarcane. So right here, I'm getting myself some lead, if I'm not mistaken, and lead is a big thing in this mod. So I will soon to be upgrading it. Right now, you can see I'm taking stuff out because I'm using that filing cabinet to make it into an amazing storage system, better than what it is, because it's backing up. They were all backing up, and they're still backing up. We will be upgrading that in the future, guys. Just look out for that, because they're just crap. They're just making them, and they're just like disappear because like the items don't have anywhere to go. Not a single spot. Every single spot in them are taken up. It's like they're just making it to have fun or something. So right here, I show you guys another thing that I did. I was throwing lava in the thing to get myself netherrack. That is really cool. You guys will see that right now. Then I take the netherrack out and I put it in on there to get ourselves, wait for it, sulfur. Let's go. We got some sulfur. Now we're gonna throw that in the system. That's a long process as well, and a lot of these processes we started but we didn't get far into. So if you guys want to see more of it, just hit the like button and we'll go into this again for 200 days. The goal is 100 likes and 100 subscribers to get 200 days. You guys will get that shortly after you get that goal. So tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your mom, tell your brother, tell your friends. So as you guys see there, our redstone is working fantastically. So we took our blaze powder to make some, wait for it, pyrotheum dust. And that thing is strong. It is interesting, and it is the better than lava if you want to use it in the system. I almost put sulfur in there, stupid me. And then we go into pyrotheum, but then I jump out of it. So you guys at least got to see a little bit of it. So right here we take the lapis sapling, we're going to go over there, and we're going to slap it in a bucket of milk. You heard me. A bucket of milk. Not a bucket of water. Milk. So I just throw these out because I don't really need it. And then right here we went back to the nether, and that was something really cool we did. The nether was really fun. No, not really. That's a fat piece of baloney. We just mined for like 15 minutes really in the nether. There's like a day and a half in here probably. So we just mined in this like little box getting netherrack. You guys will see why we need it. It's like a little cheat code I wish the game had, but it doesn't. And so we got it out and we put it down, and you stomped on it and gave you blaze powder. That's really cool. It's like not giving you blaze rods, but it's giving you what else blaze rods, because blaze rods give you this after a while, but this is really cool. So right here we went ahead and we made some nickel sapling. Iron sapling with nickel on top gives you nickel sapling. Who knew that? I don't know. Who decided that? I don't know. So then we got some more iron on day 46 through 47, and then we continued to make a metallurgic infuser. That's a long name. Say that 5 times fast. Metallurgic infuser, metallurgic infuser, metallurgic infuser. Oh my gosh. And so we got some osmium ingots, and you put it in there with the redstone, that's the red, and the power's the green, and you let it run, and you get a basic control circuit. That's really cool. And so right here we jump right into day 48 and 49, making a trash system. It's where my YouTube channel is going. No. It's where all my the junk items, like the stuff I don't need, is going. And as you guys see, I messed up again by not putting anything in there to block from not, because I don't want it to send out the acorns and the resin, because I need that to make more of it, the block, so I can have it. But if it just sent it out, then we'd just be making the trees and it'd be useless. Right there, you guys saw me toss it over because it's useless. It's junk. It's a waste of my time. So right here we go up and we go on to the next day. So the next day arrived and we made some paper, and you know what that means. We made some filing folders on day 50. So day 50 we spent putting the gold, because I had it originally set to resin and to set to what's it called, to acorns, so we could just store those for now. But I needed to have those set in because they were filling up my system. I'm probably still gonna leave those chests there so that take forever to empty and shove it in the system. Honestly, I don't think it would, but I'm just not much of into that, just breaking it. So right here you guys can see that we're taking everything out. It's like, I'm pretty sure we only needed like 3, but we're taking everything out and putting in there. So I love that cobblestone generator. It's the best thing to ever come to this mod. So right here I'm making some more furnaces. Furnaces are such a big thing in this mod. Like, it's used in so many different things. And we made a latex processing unit. That is like the biggest thing we do in this entire mod. Well, in this entire 100 days. It is the most important thing, basically. That was day 50 for you guys. So on day 51, you guys will see that come up in a little bit, we continued and made the latex processing unit, and we placed it down and we realized we needed water and latex to make. You guys will see in a minute. Not gonna ruin it for you. No one wants the fun ruined. So right here I was looking at it, I stared at it for a minute, realized what I was doing wrong, and realized what I needed, and realized what I didn't need, and realized that I could have done things different, and I could have done things incorrectly. And I also realized that certain wood gives you more for some reason. It's probably more special, who knows. It's just a game for you. So right there we were making the tree fluid extractor. So we got all the items for it. You guys will see that in a minute. We're gonna get to that right now. So we were getting all the items. We had enough iron. Gears are a big thing, so we'll have to make more of those later on. So we made some more furnaces and some more furnaces and blah blah blah. We made the tree fluid extractor. That's a really cool device. You put it like right next to a tree and it like rips out everything from it. So right here, day 52 to 60, we just work on the system constantly. That's basically all we do. So I have all these 3 machines put here. They're just running into it, the Simply generator. Oh, by the way, guys, let me know in the comment section what power source we should make. And if you guys have one that's not in the game, I'll look into it. And maybe I'll add them on just for you. So right here, we're making the tiny dry rubber. And oh my gosh, if only you knew how many different steps there is. No, it's not that bad. Stop over exaggerating. There's like 3 steps. So you take that and then you craft it to 1. So it's like a stack gives you 7 plastic. That is baloney. A piece of big baloney. That is baloney. Bologna, like I like to say. So right here we are making the dry rubber, and you guys will see me throw this in the furnace. That's basically what you do to make the plastic. So right here I'm looking up how to do it, and so we continue to move on. So we are making the dry plastic. Well, the plastic, it's not dry plastic. You could probably dry plastic, but I don't think you can in this. So right there, I'm making an infinite water source to put next to it, and that's really cool because we always run out of water, and you can't with that block. It just gives you water every like few seconds, and it works pretty well. But we will be upgrading that because there's like 3 other upgrades. I'm pretty sure there's an infinite water block. So right there, we're going behind it to place it down. As you guys see, I'm going to place it down and I'll look in it, and it's going to be like 800 water. That's from the machine. So right there, I realized that was working. Honestly, I didn't in the beginning. And then I made a wooden barrel because I thought it wasn't working. So I put that next to it, but it was all working in the long run. This wooden barrel looked cooler anyway, so it just ran the water into there. Then I piped it out into the thing. As you guys will see, I just used a bucket for now. So it wasn't working. I couldn't pick it up instantly. So I just ran a wire from it out. You guys will see that a little bit on the next upcoming day or so. Or this day, I'm pretty sure. So right here, I'm showing you guys the resource for furnace. I put that in the wrong spot, you guys will notice. Because you have to put like a auto crafter down first. Or it'll just like run in and do nothing. Because you have to craft it into the dry rubber before you can't just use the tiny dry rubber. That's the most interesting part. There's like 3 different steps there is to making it, and it's all not like easy at all. So right here we take that and I'm figuring out, and then I realize a big L moment because I have no brain. And so right here we're making, well, I'm pretty sure we're making some more dry rubber, and it's not tiny dry rubber because you take dry rubber and make plastic, not tiny dry rubber. I don't understand. Ask the mod, not me. So right here we're making it, and you guys can see there's our first plastic that we've gotten. And right here we're learning how to make different machines and different things. In that manufacturing, honestly, I don't even remember what it does. It's been so long, guys. So right here, you guys can see the block placer. It's placing down, and I don't know why I was running a cable all the way over here instead of placing down another simple generator, because that generator could not handle it. It had like 5 devices going to it, and like 2 overpowers it. Like I had 1 going from each direction. Both of those sides were using power from it, and it was already like dead. So you guys will see later on, I will be adding more power to it by improving it. So I also, in these few days, I added on to this smeltery. You guys will see that one more time, and that's really cool because it gives you more block space. And I pulled a big brain moment and had just grabbed enough blocks to smelt them all. So it's like Pokemon. So right here, you guys see that I'm upgrading it again, and this one's even better. Honestly, I don't even know how much an upgrade gives per, but it's pretty cool. So right here, we're using this upgrade to make just more instead of crafting less. So here's where I get the auto crafter to place down and auto craft the rubber. And there is a little bit of power going to, but not enough to keep it sustainable. So right there, I see that shiny dry rubber, and then I run it through the system. And I'm not smart. Well, I am smart. Take that back. So I put one down, and then it just starts going in. Isn't that cool? And then I remember that I need to do that for it to craft itself. And so we got 21 dry rubber in like 0 seconds. So right here, I'm using the resourceful furnace, and I'm gonna put that down. Before I do that, I got a chest and took out all of the coal acorns so it would never run out of this filing cabinet. That's a really cool thing, because I could just infinitely take out of it once it fills up, which it will never fill up. If it ever fills up, I need to stop playing Minecraft, because this head has been way too long, and I need to get a life. So right here, I was realizing that I was putting down some more things, some more block placers, tree fluid extractors. I was making the system run faster. But the one thing I did wrong is I had more latex to water ratio. So next time I will be upgrading my waters so it will work faster. So it wasn't that hard to make either. So I took the plastic and I'm going to make some tools that honestly I'm just creating for next episode. So, well, no, the block bracer is for this episode too, because we're using it to place down blocks. We could have used a cheaper one, but honestly I just felt like going with the mods. So right here, 61 to 64, just kept placing out this villager to get some pink slime we really never did anything with. We will be doing something with it next episode, but we never did anything with it. It's sad to see that we had to eliminate this villager to get the pink slime. RIP. Rest in peace, villager. From 2021 to 2021. Day 65 to 84, it was basically like an AFK day. We didn't really do much. We just like placed down some torches and we just Minecraft for a little bit. And we cleaned up the base a little bit. And we made some armor, and then we made some more machines, so everything would run faster and better and easier and cooler and look cooler and feel cooler. Day 85 to 90, we made some more machines. Well, I learned how to use the machines. I also made a jetpack within these few days, but that footage, I'm pretty sure, got corrupted, so RIP jetpack footage. So the next few days we continued on to make the system even better, and better. So day 91 through 95, we made the system better. Basically that's all we did, was we just added upgrades. You guys will see that along the next few times that I show you, because it's just upgrade after upgrade after upgrade after upgrade after upgrade, but they're really easy to make. Osmium dust, use the crusher, and then the red stuff is like an alloy. I don't know what it's called, I don't remember, but it's like you put an iron ingot into the metallurgic infuser. Remember, say that 5 times fast, and that's what you get. It's pretty easy to use. I don't know why it's so easy, honestly. So right there, we took some osmium and we took it over to them. Well, we made some energy upgrades. So you need some osmium dust, and so you throw it in the crusher, and then it crushes it. See, it actually has some really cool animations. If you guys are able to see that, I tried to smelt it down. I don't know what I was doing, but now I know what I'm doing. I take a quick nap to move on to day 50. No, whoa, I'm trying to decrease. I was almost done. I'm trying to say day 56. So day 96, we moved on and we were continuing to do this for the next few days, because like these days moving by pretty fast. I don't show much because it's boring. It's all the same because we're at the beginning of the stages of the game. Right here I'm making some speed upgrades, learning where to place it. see me, it'll take me a while to find out this is the location. And you can only put in one at a time, but it can take 8, and that's really cool. And there's different upgrades, so like power upgrade, speed upgrade, time upgrade. I don't know if there's a time upgrade, but I know there's a lot more than just speed. But speed was just the easiest, and it worked the best. So we took the osmium dust, we did it again. That's why not, we needed more. So we were just like, it was working for itself. You crushed it, I gave you speed upgrades, you put it in the crusher, and blah blah blah. And then you take the iron and you get that red alloy. And so the next step, day 67. What? Come on, no, day 97. I'm goofing. So we were continuing on to make a infinite obsidian farm. It's kind of like a farm, but it's like more modded farm. But it worked out really cool in the long run. You guys will see that here coming up soon. So we were continuing down to make it, but we never really got to finishing it because of how we ran out of time. If you guys want to see me finish it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, get me to 100 subscribers and 100 likes, and we'll do another one, 200 days. And if you guys do it again, 300 days. And then after that, we'll have to increase the goal, but that should be fine for now. So then we're continuing on to make the enriched alloy, as that was used in a lot of marcanites. Oh my gosh, brain fart right there, to make the system for the jetpack. Right here you guys see me using the jetpack. Sorry about that, but I don't know if I'm pretty sure I did tell you guys, but the footage did corrupt. It didn't work out for me, so that was a fat bummer. So right here we were using the jetpack. You guys get to see how it works, at least for the last few days. I may run back over it the next 100 days. If you guys want to see that, subscribe. So right here we are continuing on through the days, and you're finishing up the obsidian farm, basically. Well, the infinite obsidian farm, because it works like it's infinite. It moves so fast. You guys will see that once we get to it later on. So right here we're making it. You got to put like 3 water sources around it. I'll show you guys that once we get to it. So right now I'm pressing the button so we can move it around a little bit. You got to place like 3 water sources next to it. No, like 3 blocks of water, I'm pretty sure it is. It's not that bad. And so right here we got some more hydrogen, so I can put it in my jetpack. You put the hydrogen in and it powers it, and you can run. It goes pretty fast, so you guys gotta watch out on that. So as you guys can see in the bottom left, I have 152 hydrogen, and it's disabled right now, the mode is, so I'm not flying at all. I will be creating a different source of fly next time. If you guys want to see that, stick around for 200 days. You gotta hit that like button and subscribe. That's the most important part. I enjoy those likes, but the subscribing is the most important part. And so, as you guys know, we were continuing down through the days, and obviously we're on day 99 right now, and so we were finishing up what we had to finish up, like putting down these blocks. Then we also cleaned up the map after this, well, my world after this, and yeah, so we were just continuing. And then we reached day 100, guys. That was a very big accomplishment. I will be well, if you guys want to see the whole video, well, this is the whole video. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, it's a lot of talking, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, well, thank you guys for joining us. It's been a long time to make this. I'm pretty sure it took me a month. This has been a lot of effort and a lot of hard work, all for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content and will get me to that 100 subscriber goal and 100 likes. Thanks for watching, and let's get into that outro, guys. Well, that was fun, guys. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. This took a very long time to edit. If you guys enjoyed the video, please subscribe. Hit the like button. You know the goal of 100 likes and 100 subscribers. If we hit that, we'll be doing 200 days. Thanks for watching. It's been AJ Andrews, and see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.